Hello and welcome, all you beautiful people. We are Studio Raven, and today we're going to be showing you how to use Elementor to have a parallax image background. Now, the fun part about this is we're actually going to be using the free version of Elementor. Every tutorial that I've seen on this goes through how to use the pro version of Elementor. And I think that people out there that don't want to spend money on a plugin just for one feature shouldn't have to. So we're going to show you here how to do that. So you see I have a page here open with Elementor, nothing fancy. I'm going to drag in a heading here. And just to prove, of course, I'm going to go to the custom CSS. And it's telling me to go pro. And that's just me showing you guys I don't have the pro version myself. So we're going to add some nice words here. We're going to say hello world, because hello world is very standard and it's always fun. And we're going to go here into the options for the row, and this is very important. So we're going to edit this section and we're going to give it a minimum height. Now the reason I'm giving it a minimum height is when you add a background image, which is what we're going to do, it does not actually add height to the section. So we're going to give it a nice little value of 550 instead of 400. It makes it a little bit more bold. We're going to select this so that it stretches full width, because that's very important. We're going to go into style and then classic background. We are going to add any image we want. We're going to take this nice image here, and we have a couple more settings to go. So we're going to say in repeat, we want no repeat, because we don't want the image to repeat itself. And in size, we're going to want cover. If we contain and the image isn't big enough, it's going to give those white or black bars that we love so much. And we can position it if we want. This is really all up to you. You can center it. It's not really going to matter that much with a parallax image, but you can do it based on your own preference. So a lot of you are probably thinking now, well, I've done this already, and I haven't been able to get it to be parallax. How can I do that? And so I'm going to show you how to do this here now with CSS. And yes, you can't use custom CSS inside of Elementor with the free version. But what you can do is you can set up an ID or a class. And for those of you who don't know how to code, that's totally cool. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to type in order to get this done. And I'm actually going to paste it in the description as well, so that you can just copy and paste if you want. So we're going to say a CSS class. We're going to say Parallax. And I haven't created this yet. I'm going to create it in front of all of you so that you can see. So I'm going to click on update, and now we're going to have this background with just a regular image. Okay, so I'm going to view the page, because this next part is important. And this is by far the easiest way. This isn't the only way to get this done, but it certainly is the fastest and the easiest. So you will hit customize in your top bar for WordPress, and then you will go into additional CSS. And you'll see here, it should pretty much be empty unless you've had other people working on it before. And what you're going to write here is you're going to say dot parallax, opening curly brace, background attachment, fixed, close curly brace. Now again, you can pause the video here and copy this line for line, or you can just copy it from the description and paste it in. And you can see already that the changes have occurred. So I can go ahead and publish this and close out of here. And now you have a beautiful parallax image on your page. Now what's great about this method is if you wanted to go ahead and do this a second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, however many times, then all you have to do is drag another section in. I'm going to say another section because I'm creative. And we'll do the same thing. We'll change the height. This time I'm not going to care exactly what the height is. We drag in a background image. The image can be anything. I'm going to go ahead and use this image. And then we would typically want to have size, cover, no repeat. And then we type parallax. And now both images are beautiful and parallaxed. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy having your website have beautiful parallax images for half the job that it would take you otherwise, and not having to pay an extra dime. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, anything. If you've had trouble, feel free to comment. I'll try to reply to as many people as I can. Please understand I may not be able to reply to everyone. If you're looking for a website, then you can go ahead and send an email out to support@studioraven.co. We make websites, we make mobile applications, it's what we do. I'm going to be posting on here a bunch of tips and tricks in case you make your own site and you just need a little bit of extra help. Of course, we love helping out the community that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any other questions, I'd love to answer it in the comments below. And of course, the one thing I forgot was to stretch the layout, and now that's full width. And yeah, so that's everything complete, and I'll see you next time.